Hello, hello from the 2025 Tootle Toss, presented by Warkentin Cabinets. My name's Andrew Laughlin. This is a Disc and Deals coverage production, and I'm with my buddy Damen Warkentin. We are Last Cash Commentary. We're playing from Tootleville Park, a par 55 course. Thank you to our sponsors for this tournament, Cloud County Tourism, and a big old list of sponsors from all around the Cloud County and Clay County area that Damen Warkentin spent plenty of time out collecting. Tournament directors Chris Smith and Damen Warkentin, T-Cam Sean Aiton, everybody's favorite Carolina Hurricanes fan, and Catch Cam Brandon Knauf, and the finest drone footage operator collector. Drone footage collector?
No doubt. I watched her do the drone footage at the course. It was amazing.
She's good. She's good.
First up, we got Chris Smith, otherwise known as Smitty, from Goddard, Kansas, current rating 1006. Also, President Heisernaut. Oh, yeah. Next up, Tate Galloway from McPherson, Kansas, rated 982. He destroys most of the Little River crew up there.
You know he's got to thank Team Nice.
Oh, yeah. Keehnan Ford from Wichita, Kansas. He is no stranger to Disc and Deals coverage. And did you see that? He did not take the steps up to the stage.
Of course not.
Last up, we got Dillon Spellman from Hayes, Kansas, currently rated 985. It looks like he can a putt from in the rough.
Love it. Thank you to whole sponsor Knockwood. PlayKnockwood.com. Check it out if you are looking for a beautiful technical course. It's rated one of the five best courses in the state. It's worth a trip.
All right, hole one. We're starting off with the fourth easiest, par 3, 367 feet. We might see a few different shots here from the open group than we did from the AMs the first round. Maybe a few more big arms trying to reach this basket.
Yeah, with a group like this, you'd think it could be reached. Smitty's starting forehand with a little bit of turn on it, and he gets up above the sidewalk.
That'll be a nice obstructed putt from the signs that are completely blocking the way. Tate Galloway a little low. Doesn't quite get up to the top of the hill.
Probably not super happy about that. Keehnan, the grease train himself, going high. And this is, I think, the route you have to take if you want to get to it.
If you want to go OB. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Never mind. He surprised the intermediate group up there. A nice hello from Tyler Lett.
And Dillon going right at it. Is he going to stay out of that tree? He poked through it.
Oh, what a tree. That might have got a skip OB past the basket. Yeah, that'll be a good look for birdie.
He doesn't hate that look at all.
No.
Tate going forehand up. Being soft with it. Putting himself in position to take that three.
What touch executed there by Tate.
Yeah. Smitty.
Get up nice and close and personal with that sign there, Smitty.
Smitty suddenly moonlighting as a pole dancer.
No, he wanted nothing to do with that birdie run. I saw last year he ran one at the basket a little bit, and it decided to roll OB.
Dillon with the long putt. Yes. You're looking for that every time if you're Dillon.
He's running this one. You can tell. He don't care at all about that OB behind the basket. Oh, wow. What a shot by Keehnan Ford.
Absolutely zero fear with OB literally 10 feet right behind the basket.
Oh my gosh.
Smitty is beside himself right now.
I think he was still awestruck by that putt right in front of him from Keehnan Ford. Tapping in for the bogey.
That man is livid.
Probably says, stupid Damen.
And a Disc and Deals double take. A double take.
Wow.
Has this ever been done before? I do not know. Keehnan Ford, Dillon Spellman, both cannon it from distance.
Excellent catch by the basket on one of those. Both great efforts.
This Disc and Deals double take is brought to you by Blue Sage Payments.
Hole number 2, par 3, 203 feet. Probably see a bunch of putters, maybe a little flip up. Gonna send it right down the center and try and slide right up there on the sidewalk till you get underneath the bucket.
This is one where you want as little play as possible with anything. You just want to just lay it up there.
Oh, wow.
He got the kiss, and it worked.
Yeah, Keehnan says, I don't even need to slide on that sidewalk. I'm just going to airmail it there. That is looking like an ace run. Oh, just a little low. Probably have 30-footer, maybe just outside the circle coming back.
Tate going big bead here, I think. We'll make a big bead.
We'll see how flexible Tate is, see if he can get around that corner. Get left.
Yeah, okay. It's just so rough on that right side that...
Yeah, there's not much room over there. Sit down. Wow.
Tate playing with it, and he'll be in for a 3. Dillon after this ace run, hitting cage.
See if Smitty can get that stroke back already here.
He wanted it. He had the intensity on his face.
Intensities.
Intensities.
He was staring down that basket like he was about ready to push it over.
You know what I like about camping? It's intense.
I've heard that. And speaking of that, shout out to Alan Fox and the Manhattan crew for coming down the night before.
Yeah, a few guys camped out, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Dr. Christie Disc Dies is sponsoring this hole. You can die happy. Visit her website for some of the coolest disc golf dies around.
All right, hole 3, we are at the band shell. Once again, you cannot go off that back wall. If you touch it, you are OB, and that lower stage is an island that you have to come to rest on. This will be interesting.
Tomahawk, and nowhere close.
No, sir. Smitty's going to jump putt this sucker. Get it. Ooh. Sit. Oh.
You can be on that front little section there.
Yeah, that is safe.
I've seen that.
And there actually were 2 aces on this hole during the tournament.
It's always he just skipped over. That happens a lot. It's always interesting to see a guy like Dillon Spellman who can throw it a mile, how he deals with a hole like this. Tate going to be the only one to stay safe.
Very nice shot there by Tate.
We'll see if they can convert 3s here for Keehnan, Smitty, and Dillon.
Keehnan representing DDC there. Wow, look at that athleticism. He says, give me that 3. Smitty's not impressed by it at all. Sit down.
Not the start Smitty wanted. Starting with the lead going into this round. Pretty solid lead to be honest, but it's not started well. Ooh.
Did you see how easy he jumped up there?
Those kids, I tell you. I used to be able to do things like that. I promise.
Would you jump down?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Good tap in there by Tate for the birdie. Smitty with the bogey.
Cleaning up his bogey. Here we go. Our sponsor for this hole is Idio. Scan the QR code and use Diskin Deals as your code to save off your next pair. They are the best shoes on the market.
All right, hole 4, 352 feet, low ceiling all the way to the basket. Got to navigate these last few trees right in front of it.
This one you just got to either go really overstable down the right side. There's not really that forehand line that I've known.
No, and there's not a whole lot of trouble unless you just turn it over and end up in the shelter up there.
That is the big danger on the right side if you've got the arm to get up there.
And, Keehnan didn't quite find it. Looked like maybe he found a tree that knocked him down. That's looking pretty good.
Smitty likes it. That sidewalk is safe.
Quite a bit of dancing there on that sidewalk. How much spin did he have on that disc?
And Dillon finding the right line right there, for sure.
CTP to Dillon. Excellent shot.
That's a smooth throw, too.
I made a putt the first round from about this distance. We'll see if Keehnan is as good as I am.
Ooh!
Oh, I guess not.
That's about where Corey Day was in our first round.
Moving on up to the open division after making that putt. Quite a breeze there. Yep.
Tate
lifted his putt up.
A little bit too much headwind there. If I remember correctly, there was less wind in the second round than there was the first round. Or maybe I'm thinking backwards.
Smitty did a good job putting that one home, and you can tell it does look like there is quite a bit more wind this round than the first round. There was supposed to be big chances of rain all day long that never seemed to materialize.
Thank goodness. Smitty's starting out with the Christmas tree there. The red, green, red, green. He must have been talking to Santa Claus.
He does look like he's in a very festive mood right now, doesn't he?
Some kind of festive. We'll see if he can clean it up.
Not quite as festive as Keehnan Ford. Always having fun. I wonder what he's jamming out to there.
Idio Disc Golf Footwear. Use that QR code and use code DISCANDEALS for a discount on your order.
Hole 5, 260 feet. Probably going to be just a nice soft little hyzer around that tree coming up right in front of us on the right side. And get up underneath the basket. Maybe have a 20, 30 footer right outside the circle. Should see quite a few birdies from this card, I would guess.
These guys are going to treat this kind of just as an approach.
This is the easiest hole on the course for the tournament. So,
Smitty with a
deep there.
Run. He was running it. Dillon. Yeah, they don't have to put a whole lot on these to get up where they want to be. Maybe a little more than he wanted. He wanted a little more there.
We'll have an opportunity to see some good putts here. That is the route that I normally take, but I would normally try and come in on the left side of that tree. Still a fantastic shot by Tate. Should be a birdie there.
And Keehnan sawed it off. Not happy with that. Still got to look.
Off the band. Oh, slow down. Slow down.
What a roll away. You'd hate to see that. Dillon can't connect. Smitty, not as long as we thought maybe, but he's got one from the knee. Oh.
This is a very tough basket. Good putt there from Keehnan.
Keehnan with the comebacker after that awful roll away. Let's see if we can get a birdie on this card. Yes,
Tate
sir.
Representing for the MPO. One birdie on this card.
Tate chipping away at that lead that Smitty has.
Yeah, we are down to 2 strokes now.
Smitty came in with a 4-stroke lead. Our sponsor for this hole is Ducks Flying Discs. Keeper of the Chains is coming up September 13th and 14th. That's Wichita's premier A tier. Take the opportunity to get signed up today.
Hole 6, 197 feet. You got to stay underneath that branch sticking out to the right there and over and across the creek and skip up next to the basket or in. An ace would be even better. We'll see what these guys have for us here.
You just want to get one in the opening and drop it.
Pretty much like that.
That's it.
That looked a little too easy.
It doesn't take as much. It's just hitting the hole.
Well, that was basically a carbon copy.
Yeah.
These are pretty stock shots for this group, I would guess.
Yeah. Oh, big lift for Dillon.
Little air bounce. Wow, big air bounce. Holy cow.
I didn't give you no lube earlier today.
Yeah, that lifted about 10, 15 feet from his line. Keehnan pushing through. Oh, he's
Great
short,
turn.
but he is safe. Right up against the tee pad. Oh no, Keehnan is OB.
Really?
He has to go to the drop zone. Can he connect? Ooh,
Oh, good run there by Keehnan.
that would be a sweet one to get. Not quite as easy as the bandshell hole. Dillon on the cage, back-to-back holes. He's not happy.
Once again, you've heard never up, never in, and we saw it once again.
It's a motto.
Shout out Kevin Neufeld.
Kevin Neufeld would come up with that.
No,
Oh.
he just likes to repeat it. Actually, that came from some old men at the ball golf course in Miltonvale,
Okay.
now stolen by the disc golf community.
Keehnan taking a stroke there. Taking on a stroke.
Oh.
Really unhappy with those chains. Hole sponsor, Double Par Designs. Visit the website today for design help for tournament flyers, custom hot stamps, logos, or social media graphics. Check out Double Par Designs.
Hole 7, par 3, 272 feet. That big tree that we flew past earlier is Mando. Got to stay left of that without going in the creek off to the left there. Probably see some flip up backhands, I would guess.
This one plays a lot shorter than it looks from the tee. I think, oh boy, yeah.
Great shot there by Tate.
Yeah, that's really just what you want. Just something floated down the middle. Let it easy dump to the left. Smitty
Wind pushing Smitty down there.
going low. He wanted a little more height on that. Dillon
That
with
looks pretty good. Come on, highs are out.
that just stayed straight.
Gonna be another death putt there.
Yep. Oh, Keehnan's running it here. Oh yeah, but
Hitting the catch cam.
that will push you OB.
Oh,
That will be OB. It comes up quick, man.
Smitty wanting nothing to do with the OB. Protecting the lead. He says, I'll just take a par.
Nursing that two-stroke lead.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Layup got away from Dillon there.
death putt indeed.
Excellent putt by Keehnan, saving the par.
Tate's going to take the only bird. Tightening that gap. Now just a one-stroke lead for Smitty. Dillon's trying to save a 4 here. And he slices the left side.
He really
Taken.
sends those putts home, doesn't he?
Yeah. He putts like he drives 1,000,000 miles an hour. Taking a double bogey. Here we are, hole 8. It's a toughie.
219 feet. Do you want to throw something dead straight or maybe just a little bit of a flex shot to avoid all these trees we're flying past right here? Get yourself up to the bottom of the hill and try and make your little uphill putt here to end.
Most would call this a poke and pray type of hole, but there really is a flight path. You just have to get to know the hole and see where to punch it.
Slap some grease on that thing.
That should work.
Tate's figured it out. He's got to look.
Oh,
Smitty gets one early.
5 feet from greatness there for Smitty. That's the line right there. Slow down.
Keehnan finding it clean.
That's early. Whoa.
And he kicked. Oh,
Double kick.
double kick, staying in bounds. He is
Wow. Great job filming that shot.
looking like it's close to edge of circle one, maybe inside circle one. Oh, Smitty.
A little deep there by Smitty. Well,
He's got to come back there. Wouldn't be too bad, but that bush in the way. Ooh.
good looking run there from Dillon off the top of the cage or band.
Oh, little tree got in the way of Tate tying it up.
We are down to a one-stroke lead now, aren't we?
Smitty needs this, and he
Good
gets it.
Putt by Smitty. Clutch.
He holds on to that one-stroke lead. Dillon coming back. And we knew that was in because that was the intro for the video for him. We knew it was good.
Keehnan with the birdie. Excellent.
And that is proof, folks, you can birdie this hole. I have done it once. It only took 3 mulligans and a food drive.
Well, that's better than me. I used all
Keehnan.
I used all 5 of my mulligans on this hole during the food drive. Didn't work out very well.
Hey, we were raising money for a good cause. Disc and Deal's double take. This has got to be Smitty from in the bushes. Holy smokes. To maintain his lead. He loves it, and he hates the fact he had to putt from back there. This Disc and Deal's double take is brought to you by Blue Sage Payments.
Hole 9, par 3, 231 feet. We are back to the lefty hole, but I don't believe there's any lefties on this card.
No lefties.
So we will probably see some turnovers or maybe a few forehands that might get lucky enough to skip off the hard pan up here and across the OB. Once you're across there, you'll be left with a short putt that is guarded by that little branch hanging down.
Enjoy it while it's there, because that tree's not going to be standing forever. Keehnan getting left, getting a little piece of a tree on the left side.
Grease train. Uses a little grease there.
He needed it. Ooh. Tater getting pretty through there and across.
Oh my gosh, what a shot by Tate.
And it didn't roll back. That's good. He's got to look. He's got to look for 2 there.
Is that early?
It's a little tighter. Oh, it just held out straight.
Very obstructed for Smitty. We'll see what he's got left.
Okay.
Safe.
You're not mad at that at all. Oh, Keehnan's got a little kiss. Got another little kiss into the not-so-nice stuff. That's tough. That is a tough putt with that branch.
Excellent work by the film crew there, though. That was a great shot. Smitty in the wild again.
That face. What am I doing? Why am I playing disc golf right now?
Does he make it?
Oh, my goodness.
Give us another double take, please. Keehnan, get out of that man's frame. Let him celebrate his putt.
That was filthy.
Wow. Oh, Keehnan's in the same place. Did he go to school on Smitty?
Did Smitty just big putt him?
I'm guessing yes.
Oh, no faith in the grease train. Oh, something got in the way. Can Tate keep it a 1-stroke lead? Yes, sir.
Good birdie there by Tate.
He's had a great opening round.
I believe there was only 4 birdies on this hole for the entire event? 4 or 5?
And we just saw 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Dillon cleaning up a par. Keehnan with the bogey.
Smitty's smiling again. Took a couple of birdies to get him back to it.
Oh, another Disc and Deals double take, as we should see.
What a shot by Smitty.
Oh, Smitty. We love it. Back-to-back double takes, and he deserves it. This double take is brought to you by Blue Sage Payments. There we have it. That is 9 holes up and 9 holes down. The opening round, or the second round of Tootle Toss 2025. Our leaderboard, Chris Smith. He's 2 down on the round, 11 down overall. Tate right on his heels. We'll see you on the back 9. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe and bell, and we'll see you on the back 9, Tootle Toss 2025.